guys! So I'm super excited to share with you my entire collection of Dossier. I have 9 full-size fragrances with me, grouped of my top favorites and the ones that weren't my top favorite, but were still good. I'm excited to share with you my entire collection. So let's get into it. What's really great about Dossier is they have 100% money back guarantee, so you can try it for 30 days, and if you don't like it, you can ship it back and you get all your money back, which is super nice. They also have a whole bunch of deals on the website. You can also use Kaitlin Sonday for 10% off, and you can use those on top of the other coupons, which is super nice. What's super cool is they play off of high-end fragrances, and on the website you can see which ones they are actually inspired by. So I think that's super cool because, you know me, I'm always most affordable but still look bougie, so this is like the perfect brand for me, and I found a really great staple fragrances that I love. What's super cool too about Dossier's fragrances, since I've been trying them in the past, I would say 4 or 5 months, is they actually last a long time. That's one gripe I have about buying cheaper perfumes, because I'm always scared that they're not going to last that long, and that's why I would buy and spend more money on higher end fragrances, is because they'd actually last. And these last throughout my entire day when I work, everything like that, which is super nice. So let's get into my top favorites. So out of the 9, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 favorites that I just love. These are in no particular order, but I really love these, and I really don't remember which ones they're inspired by, but I'll show you this and show you kind of what it looks like online so you can see what it's inspired by. So yeah, I would highly recommend to go on the website and kind of see which ones of the high-end ones that you already like and see if they have it on the website, and just see, because they're only like 30 to 40 bucks, and like I said, with all the coupons and stuff, it makes them a little bit cheaper, which is super, super amazing. So the first one in my favorites category is the Oriental Brown Sugar. I love this one. Oh, it's so good. You can tell that I've actually put some damage into this one. As you can see, it's actually down a little bit. So yeah, I love this one. The top notes are bergamot, raspberry, and pear, which is super crazy because I don't really love fruity scents, but this just has enough of that brown sugar mixed in that it just... chef's kiss. Love this one. One that I see right here that I actually remember the name and what it's inspired by is the citrus green apple. I really love this one because it reminds me of the staple one, and I think one of my first high-end fragrances I got is that Dolce & Gabbana light blue. I love that I can wear this and still smell like it. You can see I put a little bit of damage into this one as well. So you can see that I've actually been using these products. Oh, and what's super cool is they have these super cool magnetic clip on lids that I've never seen with any of their fragrances before, especially like the lower end cheaper fragrances. So that is so nice. I'll do it again. Slow-mo. Ooh, so nice. I love that because then you don't lose the dang lid, which I feel like happens all the time anyway. So it's nice that it really just clicks on here and doesn't like fall off, and it's pretty sturdy, so I love that. Moving on to the Oriental Almond. This has the top notes of almond and peach, and I really, really love this one. I really love like warm scents, I feel like, versus like fruity and all that stuff, but I love this one, and I'm excited to keep on using this one. I haven't put as big of a dent in this one, but I think I had 3 downstairs, so I didn't even get to use those too much. But obviously the ones that I have been using have been upstairs, so I'm going to bring these upstairs since I finally sorted through my favorites and my not so favorites. So love, love this one. The next one I really like is the Oriental Vanilla. The top notes in this is mandarin, pear, pink pepper, and licorice, which is so bizarre to me, but this one smells so good. And as you can see, this one's not like a clear color. I'm not really sure why. Probably just like the different ingredients in it, but it's super nice, and I love, love this fragrance. It's also one of those like warmer fragrances. I love me vanilla in almost like anything. Lotions, candles, body washes, everything. So I knew I was gonna love this one, so I'm glad I picked this one out. So nice. And I put a little bit of damage in this one, as you can see. So, love that. Another one that I've been really, really loving is the Gorman and Orange Blossom. This one is really nice. You wouldn't think I would like this because it has like the orange blossom and stuff, but I don't know, just the mix of all the stuff in here, it's just so good. It has orange blossom, black currant, and hazelnut. I probably love the hazelnut in there. That little bit of hazelnut is really what attracts me, I feel like, but I love this scent. I feel like I haven't got as much use out of this one too because I feel like this one was downstairs, but I do like this, and I'm bringing these, like I said, all upstairs so I can actually get the use out of them. And I really love how all the bottles look the same. I just love how, like, heavy they are, too. They feel like a nice, luxurious fragrance bottle versus, like, the cheap plastic ones that you can get for about the same price at, like, Bath & Body Works, all that stuff. So, really like the packaging overall with these. And then the last one of my favorites out of the 9 is the Floral Rhubarb. Its top notes are rhubarb, orange blossom, and peach. There's that orange blossom again. This is really nice, too. I feel like this is a nice lighter fragrance, and I love all their fragrances, but I would say this is probably like on the bottom tier of my favorites, but I do really still like this one. If you like these scents, obviously you probably like this one more than I do. Everyone has different preferences in their fragrances and everything, but this just isn't my top one, but it still is in my favorites. So I really like this one, and as you can see, I haven't used too much of this one either, but I'm excited to use up the ones that I do really love. So let's get into the not so favorite ones, which, like I mentioned, I do like them, but are they my favorite? No. They're more of that fragrance where you're like, let's just push that to the back. We'll still keep it, but we'll just push it to the back. It'll still be here, part of the family, but it won't be used. So, top one in that, like I said, no particular order in these as well. This is the Oriental Lavender. I don't know what's in it that I don't really love as much. The top notes are lavender, bergamot, and grapefruit. So, I don't know. Like, it smells okay, but it's just not something that I really want to reach to if I have all these other ones that I like. So this is more on the bottom end of the favorites that I do have. Also, the Oriental Oak Moss. The top notes are bergamot, orange, and peach. So you can see those do have very correlating top notes, so maybe that's why. Bergamot is the same one, but I feel like I liked bergamot in another fragrance, so who knows. But yeah, this is the Oriental Oak Moss. It was okay. I don't know. I don't know what about it, but I don't love it. And as you can see, I really haven't even used the ones I don't like as much. So maybe I'll give those away to a friend. Who knows? And then I also don't really love the Woody Freesia one. The top notes are freesia, blackcurrant, and strawberry, which I love strawberry, but I don't know if I just love that in a fragrance or not. So this is also on the bottom tier. So those are the bottom 3 that I didn't love as much, but there is still a crap ton that I do like out of the 9. That's the majority of them, which is super cool. And once I get through these, I'm excited to be purchasing more and trying out new scents and maybe buying the ones that I already like. I love how they're affordable. I love that they have a luxury feeling to the packaging and they just didn't put random stuff together and call it a day. Also love how they play off of high-end fragrances because, like I mentioned, I am 100% into getting affordable things but looking bougie, smelling bougie, buying makeup that's drugstore but works as well as luxury products. So 100% for that. If you have any questions, please comment them down below. If you've already tried some of Dossier's fragrances, I'd love to know which ones you tried and which ones you've liked. And if you want to use my code KaitlinSonday, you can get 10% off. So guys, I hope you like seeing my full collection of my Dossier fragrances. I'm excited to keep the top ones up closer to use and get through some of them. So I hope you guys liked watching, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye guys!